Hey, what's up, what to do, y'all? It's yours truly, Mr. PSA. I am public. Sony's announcements on Instagram. Sony reviewed it on YouTube. Today, we're doing a review on TSA Precheck. Is it worth it? Should you get it? Why should you get it? How many years can you have it for? How much does it cost? Stay tuned as I break down everything that you need to know about TSA Precheck and also what TSA stands for. Guys, it's not even the holiday season. Look how long these lines are. I was just traveling in Minneapolis last week ago, and these are the lines that you have to go through. Now imagine if you have TSA pre-check, you won't be waiting in line that long. This is not the holiday season, and lines are getting heavy. Once again, a lot of people have not traveled due to the pandemic. This is the first full year everybody's traveling. Look at the traffic. This is ridiculous. Like, these are long lines. Once again, I strongly recommend, if I'm you guys, think about getting that TSA pre-check. It's only $85 for 5 years. If you don't pay, you'll be waiting in these lines. This right here is what $85 will get you for 5 years. As you can tell, I'm currently walking through the TSA pre-check line right now. It's not even a long wait. It took me a cool 30 seconds. I'm just walking around here, and there was, I think, at least five people in front of me compared to the previous line. Look at this. As you can tell, the agents are right there, ready to check you in. Always remember to have your ID and boarding pass ready for the agents. Now, guys, getting TSA pre-check, there's a cost to it. It costs you $85 for 5 years. Now, let me repeat that one more time for those of you guys who don't listen. TSA pre-check will cost you $85 and it stays on your record for 5 years. Once you get TSA, the process of getting TSA pre-check, you have to apply for it. So you apply for it on the TSA website, which I'll put the link in the description below. Once you apply for it, you get an email or a text saying you've been approved and they're going to set you up for an interview. Once you go to the interview, there's that few forms of IDs you have to bring. You have to bring your passport, social security, and your driver's license. Now, guys, do not feel intimidated by the interview. The interview is just to ask you simple travel questions where you go. And once you're done with the interview, they're going to send you, I believe it's a 8-digit number. With that 8-digit number, you can put it on your boarding document. You're probably thinking, how do I put that 8-digit number in my boarding document? So once it's sent to you, it'll be sent to you via email. As soon as you're traveling, go to your Delta Airlines, American Airlines, United Spirit. Just give them that number and they can put the number. It's called a known traveler number. They can put that number basically in your file with the airline. Now, mind you, certain people, you can add your TSA pre-check number one time with your airline of choice and it'll stay. There's other people who you'll add your number and it won't stick. Why that is, I don't know. Unfortunately for me, I was able to add my TSA pre-check one time and it sticks. Guys, you're probably thinking who can have TSA. TSA is only for United States citizens and permanent residents. One more time, let me repeat that. The only people who can have TSA is U.S. citizens and permanent residents. TSA stands for Transportation Security Administration. I don't know about you guys, but I do lots and lots of traveling, and during the holiday season, during sports season, if you're traveling places, the airport gets extremely busy. I hate taking off my shoes. I hate going through my bag and just taking my laptop out, my camera out, my hat off. I just hate doing all that. So to avoid doing that, I decided to enroll myself in TSA PreCheck. One more time, TSA has an app. Well, you can go to your Apple Store or Android and just download it. So you basically just log in and it will tell you the wait time for that airport. Now, remind you, I am in Southern California where it's always busy at LAX or wherever airport I go to. So before I travel somewhere, I get on the TSA app and make sure that, it's not as busy. If it is as busy, there's multiple checkpoints. So once again, LAX is a big airport. There's multiple checkpoints. I can go to checkpoint 1, 2, or 3. That way I know. It comes in handy. Like I said, there's no reason why you should be late. If you are late and you have TSA pre-check, like I said, just hop on the app and just look which checkpoint is slower. And it'll tell you checkpoint A is about a 5-minute wait. Checkpoint B is about a 4-minute wait. But overall, I will say that I've never been in a TSA line for more than 7 minutes. Mind you guys, these lines are like 3 to 2 minutes. If you don't have a TSA Precheck number and you're just traveling regular and you're traveling around the holiday season, that is suicide. Guys, you guys buy Gucci bags, you buy Jordan shoes, you buy Nike shoes that are worth like $100. So I don't see why you can't spend that extra $85 and get Precheck. Alright guys, there you go. Just talked about TSA Precheck. Let me go over the basic information I gave you guys. It costs $85 to get TSA Precheck. It stays on your record for 5 years, meaning you keep that number for 5 years. After 5 years, you have to renew it. If you're traveling with kids under the age of 12 years old, they can go with you in the TSA Precheck line. There's a TSA Precheck app which will tell you exactly how long you have to wait. Also, it's worth it. It's worth it because you don't have to worry about taking your shoes off. Again, TSA Precheck is only in the United States. You have to be a U.S. citizen or have a resident to qualify or have TSA. Once again, let me repeat that. TSA Precheck is only in the United States. You need a resident, permanent resident, and you have to be a U.S. citizen to have the TSA. Once you get called in for interview, it's just questioning about your travel. And once you get your number, you're pretty much all set to go. Once again, guys, I'm going to add the link to TSA in the description below if you want to apply for it. Leave a comment below if you have TSA Precheck, why you like TSA Precheck. Does it come in handy? Once again, Sony reviewed it. Just educated you guys on why you should have TSA Precheck. I hope this video can persuade you to get TSA Precheck. Until next time, Sony reviewed it. Guys, have a good night. Like, comment, subscribe. Yours truly. Remember, I'm not an expert reviewer. I'm just giving you guys my basic analysis, basic reasons why I have TSA Precheck.